galaxy where the stars align. We gather as a community with a vision so divine. Panoramic views, a world we can explore. With Liquid Galaxy, we open up the door. Echoes of the galaxy in every beat we play. Innovation shining bright, lighting up our way. Together we create, with passion and with pride. In the Liquid Galaxy, our dreams and worlds collide. Spatial wonders unfolding at our feet. A journey through the cosmos, a visual retreat. From mountains to the oceans, we see it all so clear. With every map and image, the universe draws near.
Screens, living in the grand spatial dream. Visualize just what we mean. Innovation shaping our fate. Together we celebrate. From data to display, community lights the way. Liquid Galaxy, we see it all. Technological marvel standing tall. Liquid Galaxy, together we thrive. The heart of the tech behind. Like the screen and waves are wide to the world where we glide. From the peaks to the seas, exploring with ease. Mapping the future's bright. Our bonding lights the night. Collaborate, innovate. Together we elevate. Liquid Galaxy, we see it all. Technological marvel standing tall. Liquid Galaxy, together we thrive. In the heart of the tech behind. Liquid Galaxy, we see an old technological marvel standing tall. Liquid Galaxy, together we thrive. In the heart of the tech beehive. Liquid Galaxy, we see it all. Technological marvel standing tall. Liquid Galaxy, together we thrive. In the heart of the tech beehive. Tech beehive. The heart of the tech beehive. In the heart of the tech beehive. To a world you can see through panoramic screens. Living in the grand spatial dream. Visualize just what we mean. Innovation shaping our fate. Together we celebrate. From data to display, community lights the way. Liquid Galaxy, we see it all. Technological marvel standing tall. Liquid Galaxy, together we thrive. In the heart of the tech behind. Like the screen and waves are wide to the world where we glide. From the peaks to the seas, exploring with ease. Mapping the future's bright. Our bonding lights the night. Collaborate, innovate. Together we elevate. Liquid Galaxy, we see it all. Technological marvel standing tall. Liquid galaxy. We see an old technological marvel standing tall. Liquid galaxy, together we thrive in the heart of the tech beehive. Liquid galaxy, we see it all. Technological marvel standing tall. Liquid galaxy, together we thrive in the heart of the tech beehive. Tech beehive. In the heart of the tech beehive. In the heart of the tech beehive.
In the heart of the galaxy, where the stars align, we gather as a community with a vision so divine. Panoramic views, a world we can explore.
Gather round community in the glow of our screens. Together we explore where the light of knowledge beams. From cities to the fields, our journey knows no bounds. In this liquid galaxy, unity resounds. Streaming through our visions, in every voice we share. Innovation guides us with every breath of air. Together we discover, with passion shining bright. In our galaxy stream, we light up the night. Mapping out our stories, every pixel tells a tale. From mountain peaks to oceans deep, our spirits never fail. Collaboration's key in this digital embrace. With every shared endeavor, we lift the human race. Streaming through our visions, in every voice we share. Innovation guides us with every breath of air. Together we discover, with passion shining bright. In our galaxy stream, we light up the night.
Hello, community. Good day, good afternoon, good morning, good night, with everything. How are you today? So, the race is almost finished. We are on the final selections of the students, of the contributors, and we can only always say the same word to you all: is work, 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 and a piece of good luck. So, not too much to start, and I'm gonna show you a large number. I don't remember how many, maybe 40 something, 44 different videos we have from the contributors that this year has sent in a real and good proposal, and among those will be the persons that we on Google finally select for this commercial code, Google Sample Code at the Liquid Galaxy project. So thank you for staying here and enjoy the videos. Bye bye.
Hey everyone, my name is Agmitra Sinha and I am from India, pursuing my Bachelor of Technology from IIT ISM Dhanbad. My project for GSoC is UrbanViz, a smart city planning and infrastructure analysis app. UrbanViz aims to be a smart urban planning and infrastructure management tool powered by GSoC spatial visualization. Its goal is to help planners, authorities, and citizens make better decisions by offering location-based insights in a visually intuitive and interactive format. Some of the features of this app include area statistics, which categorizes areas on types like residential area, commercial area, restricted area, and many other different types available. I will be showing KMLs like for say if we want to display residential area, then I will make a polygon of green color, which will show that the area is residential. Then I'll also categorize areas based on risk levels of natural calamities. Like let's say there has been earthquake recently in some area, then that area will be marked as red. The data for these natural calamities will be gathered from a particular NASA API. Like I have researched on the internet for natural calamities, and I found one NASA API which provides all the natural calamities that has occurred, like earthquakes, wildfires, and forest fires, etc. And I'll also use live CCTV footages to capture traffic passing through the road. Like, let's say the CCTV footage provides a live footage of let's say a road or highway where various vehicles are traveling. So I will apply a YOLO object detection model to it to like identify what type of vehicle is that, which will provide us data about congestion and which will also provide information about the population density in that area. Users will also able to control the liquid galaxy rig using a touchpad based controller, where there will be a trackpad which will allow user to move left, right, up, down, or zoom in and zoom out the LG rig. And I've also included voice commands for controlling the LG rig too. I'll be using the speech to text package of Flutter for converting for using these voice commands. Lastly, I believe that my project should be accepted for GSoC because I feel that my project not only allows users but also planners and authorities to better plan the urbanization of a city. Like, for example, let's take the feature of my CCTV footage where the traffic will be detected, which will allow planners to better allocate traffic officers to set up in places where there is more traffic than where there are places where there is comparatively less traffic. And also I will make like, being a designer myself, I will ensure that my app looks really neat and clean, and also the KMLs that will be displayed on the liquid galaxy rig will be clean. So yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Bhattacharya. I'm a second year undergraduate student pursuing Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Design Engineering from Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology, Amethi, India. So imagine exploring the world not with a keyboard, mouse, or touchscreen, but simply by moving your head or saying, "What's that building in front of me?" That's exactly what I'm building with my GSoC project, NaviGlass, an intelligent RPI glasses for based navigation for Liquid Galaxy. Liquid Galaxy has always been about immersive exploration, but until now, interaction has remained manually static. The goal of this project is to revolutionize how users interact with the Liquid Galaxy system. Traditionally, interaction has been limited to touch or controllers, but with NaviGlass, we introduce a completely hands-free immersive experience using optical flow-based head gesture tracking, real-time gesture voice control, and AI-powered landmark recognition. NaviGlass allows users to explore the world by simply moving their head or speaking, whether you are navigating a 3D flyover or discovering the history of a monument. It becomes intuitive and accessible even for users with limited mobility. Now let's talk about the data which we present on the Liquid Galaxy. As the users looks around with the glasses, real-time data is processed and visualized. This includes 3D landmarks and monuments, detecting using YOLO V8 and shown in dynamic ML files, nearby places, fetched from Google Maps and Places APIs, live translations, spoken directions, and finally AI-generated historical and cultural summaries using the Gemini API for deeper storytelling. Now, how do we get and handle this data? On the hardware side, a camera module on Raspberry Pi Zero 2 captures the world around the user. OpenSea and YOLO V8 handle object and movement detection. APIs from Google and Gemini provide location and contextual intelligence, along with Tesseract OCR reads any text in the environment. On the software side, the Flutter application acts as the command center. It features a dashboard for gesture calibration and status monitoring, a voice interface for user input, and a real-time SSH-based synchronization with the Liquid Galaxy rig. Pairing is quick and simple through a QR code. So why should this project be selected? First, it's innovative, bringing a whole new gesture-based paradigm to Liquid Galaxy. Second, it's accessible, offering hands-free navigation for users and mobility challenges. And finally, it's technically robust, integrating computer vision, natural language processing, along with Flutter VR with embedded hardware into one cohesive system. So I thank you for considering my proposal. I'm really excited to help shape the future of immersive exploration with Liquid Galaxy. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Michael Lewis, a third year engineering student pursuing computer science at BITS Goa, India. My GSoC proposal was the project GeoGuessr like Earth game. The game which I plan to develop is called GlobeGuessr and is very similar to that of the GeoGuessr game, but the visualization is on the LG rigs, providing a more realistic experience. The user will be shown a street view on Google Earth and will be allowed to navigate in it, and then will have to guess the location on the earth where the street view is. The locations chosen will be based on the genre, that is explorer mode, stadiums, landmarks and universities, and the level of difficulty, that is easy, medium or hard, which is all being chosen by the user. The locations will be manually selected by me based on the difficulty and genre. It will be stored locally on the phone with the help of SQLite. The street view will be controlled from the app using a joystick. Depending upon the heading and the tilt of the angle of the camera, I will determine how much to change the latitude and longitude of the position in the street view. What makes my proposal so special is that this is a game whose popularity has increased a lot recently, especially with the rise of content creators such as Rainbolt, who have built massive communities around geography-based challenges. While traditional GeoGuessr style games are typically limited to standard monitors or mobile screens, GlobeGuessr takes full advantage of the panoramic large-scale visualizations through integration with the LG rigs. Players will be able to learn and understand the culture, architecture, and behavioral patterns of different regions simply through visual cues in the street view appearance. I genuinely believe GlobeGuessr has the potential to be both fun and meaningful, merging entertainment with education in a way that engages a wide audience. I would be thrilled to work on this project as part of GSoC 2025, and I'm fully committed to putting in my best effort, creativity, and dedication to make it a success. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Rajat Kriplani, wannabe contributor for Liquid Galaxy GSoC 2025. I am from Bhilwara, Rajasthan, India, and currently I am pursuing my bachelor's in psychology from Indira Gandhi National Open University. And this is my video for Proposal Defense Day, which will be on 30th April of this year, 2025. So yeah, what is my project basically? It is FLAIR. FLAIR stands for Facility Locator and Explorer. And what is the goal of this project, right? The goal of this project is basically to allocate facilities. Now, a question arises, what are facilities? Facilities are basically any place of need, for example, hospital, school, gas station, electric vehicle charging station, pharmacy, general store. It can be anything. Any place that is required by people of a certain locality or required by people in general. And to make you understand this, let me just take a simple example of electric vehicle charging station. Suppose in a city there is a need of electric vehicle charging station, not just some electric vehicle charging station, because of the increasing number of people adapting electric vehicles, right? So we need charging station for that. But what will be the optimized location for those charging station? That is what basically my project is going to do, on the basis of the uh, demand location, like certain, like for example, there is a demand of electric vehicle charging station in say 10, 20, 50 locations. So it will take those locations as input, and there is called a thing called candidate facility location, because you cannot just build a electric charging vehicle charging station in real life at any place, because a land must be there and all the other factors. So there are some candidate locations. So what my project will do, take those all those location, do some optimization, and will show the output on the Liquid Galaxy. And I am planning to deal with this project on basic JS and HTML, CSS, and the backend will be on Docker, and I will be using Google Route APIs. And why my project should be special and selected? Because it solved the real life problem of urban planning, and it will be helpful to plan out cities or just facilities. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Vedant Lokhande from Nagpur, currently pursuing my BTech in CSE at VNIT Nagpur. During my college, I have done three web-based internships, built several websites for college events that reached over 10,000 plus users, and actively participated in the dev club of our college. Also took part and won some hackathons, and represented my college at ACM ICPC Asia West Regionals. I am currently working on a machine learning project in my final year and also have skills like AWS, Kafka, and Docker. Today, I'd like to present my GSoC 2025 proposal called Google Labs Gen AI Data Visualization. This project is inspired by the creative spirit of Google Labs experiments, apps that are both simple and artistically rich. My web app is designed for everyone, especially those who aren't developers, and it consists of three engaging modules. The first one is history module, history visualization. This module lets you explore history of an event in a theatrical and slightly fictional way. You will experience a narrative enriched with Gen AI sounds and dynamic KML overlays that bring story to the life. Second is constellation visualization module. Here, user can view constellation data on a liquid galaxy screen with narration and AI-generated image overlays, and it turns a simple display of stars into a visually engaging and educational experience. The third one is simple KML generator module. In this, you can request a tour or a heat map, and the app will generate KML using AI. Displayed on the Liquid Galaxy rig, and AI-generated sounds will be played on user's mobile device. It is designed to be straightforward, letting users download the files without ever needing to see or interact with any underlying code. I believe my proposal should be chosen for this year's GSoC because it aligns perfectly with Google Labs' innovative approach to Gen AI. This project shows how data visualization can be both informative and artistically engaging. My minimalist UI is easy to navigate even for non-developers and touches interests from history and visualization to astronomy. Moreover, I have already tried to use GenAI for image overlays that enhance user experience. In short, my proposal isn't just about creating another web app, it's about building an experience that resonates on an emotional level and makes engaging and accessible data visualizations. I am eager to bring this vision to life with GSoC, and I believe my background and passion make me an ideal candidate for this creative and Gen AI based visualization project. Thank you for taking time to watch my presentation. I look forward to the opportunity to contribute to GSoC community and bring this innovative project to life. Thank you.
Hello community, I am Karan Kumar Das from Kolkata, India, and currently I am pursuing my BTech in Computer Science and Engineering at IIT BHU Varanasi, and I am super excited to be part of Google Summer of Code 2025 and contribute to Liquid Galaxy with my project Google Labs Generative AI Data Visualization, which is also a Liquid Galaxy AI assistant. The goal of this project is to build a web-based visualization platform that lets users interact with Liquid Galaxy through natural language prompts and voice commands. User can simply ask questions or give instructions and the system will automatically generate and display the KML on Liquid Galaxy screens. This project will be built using HTML, CSS and vanilla JavaScript for the front end to keep it lightweight and framework independent. And I will be creating a separate backend with Node.js and Express where I will integrate LangChain.js with Google's Gemini model to handle prompt processing, context management, and AI responses. For voice input and output, I will use a web speech API for a hands-free interaction. The generated KML files will be synced with Liquid Galaxy screens via LG Server API calls, and additional features like file uploads and keyword-based pairing will enhance its flexibility and usability. Let me be honest, this isn't just another front-end UI or data viewer. Here is why this project really stands out. The first thing is AI-powered interaction. You talk to the app like you're chatting with an assistant. It uses LangChain plus Google Gemini to understand your prompts, figure out what data you want visualized, and then builds the right KML for Liquid Galaxy. No need for technical knowledge, anyone can use it. The next thing is automatic KML generation and visualization. The AI does not just reply with information, it builds the KML code behind the screens and then syncs it directly to the Liquid Galaxy rig via the LG server. It's seamless. The next thing is the platform speaks back to you too using text to speech, making it super accessible. This can be really useful in classrooms, museums, or exhibitions where hands on control isn't always possible. The next thing is conversation memory. Unlike one-shot chatbot, this system remembers your past queries using LangChain's memory buffer. That means more natural follow-up interactions. Uh, Now I will be talking about why this project deserves to be chosen. This project isn't just tech for the sake of it. It's about making powerful systems like Liquid Galaxy easy use, even for someone with no tech background. Whether it's for education, geospatial research, or interactive storytelling, this tool empowers people to bring data to life through AI on a global visual medium. Plus, the architecture is flexible. Once it's live, other can build on top of it, adding features, supporting more formats, even plugging in different AI models. That's all from my side. Thanks for listening, and I'm really looking forward to building something awesome with Liquid Galaxy with this summer. Thank you.
Dear Liquid Galaxy team, I'm Haip Singh from India. I currently study engineering as a sophomore at the Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. My project's name is Wonderflow. The goal of the project is to utilize the immersiveness provided by the Liquid Galaxy when exploring satellite views to Google Earth or Google Street View as proven by the Perusaru project and make the experience even more enjoyable by gamifying it. I plan to create a location guessing game. The player will start at a random location, shown in Street View via a web app which will be synced on the master and slave rails. The satellite view of the same location will be shown on the Google Earth as well, using a KML. The locations will be selected randomly from a set of 100,000 pre-generated locations. This will be created by a map making tool called Map Generator, which, on selecting a country, can generate the specified number of random Street View locations. It allows for the exclusion of unofficial or user submitted Street View coverage, allowing us to utilize only the best quality panoramas. At the end of the game, the correct location and its distance from the guest location will be visualized on the Liquid Galaxy. Using polygons of different colors, first the whole country will be highlighted, then a small region around the correct location. Then, the exact correct location as well as place guess will be shown with the help of place marks along with a polyline to represent the distance between the two, followed by a tour between them. Information such as points scored, hints, time left will be shown via bubbles on the Liquid Galaxy. The Flutter app will handle the storage and selection of locations. Apart from that, it will act as a controller for the Liquid Galaxy through both a gamepad and a trackpad and allow for switching between satellite view and street view. The Flutter app will also show statistics such as average time per guess, high score, etc. I plan to create 6 game modes, namely Classic, Campaign, Educational, Speedrun, Multiplayer, and Fog mode, which have been described in detail in my proposal. If hinting is enabled, or in the educational mode, which allows users to generate coordinates for locations based on the user's request. For example, the user may prompt for the capital of US states. Gemini API will be used. The API key will be provided by the user. Now coming to what makes my proposal special. Since the idea was picked from the list provided by the organization, what makes my proposal special is that I plan to make a set of 6 diverse game modes which can be engaging for all sets of audiences. With the educational game mode, I seek to create an app which can provide an educational experience as well. Moreover, since each game mode will allow for 3 difficulty modes, namely move, and no move, no pan, no zoom, as well as an option for hinting, and the user will be able to choose his preferred way to control the Liquid Galaxy as well. I feel that my proposal will be able to provide an engaging and a highly customizable experience to people. Now coming to why should my proposal be selected. The, the quality as well as coverage of Street View has been greatly enhanced since the Perusaru project was made 10 years ago. Hence, I feel that the Liquid Galaxy organization should utilize Street View for another project, especially given the immersiveness that it can provide to the Street View experience. I feel gamifying it and by providing game statistics which players would seek to improve could further enhance the experience, making it more engaging and more appealing to a wider set of audience. Thank you.
Hi, this is Shivam, and I'm currently a third year BTech student in computer science. I'm from Bihar, India, and passionate about new technology. So I'm super excited to share my GSoC 2025 project proposal for Liquid Galaxy. All atmosphere. It is simply a climate change visualization using Copernicus. So let me explain. We all know that climate change is a big but most of us only thought about it on boats or news. So the idea is to use satellite data from the Copernicus program, which gave us access to real-time information about the environment, like forest, health, air pollution, or agriculture patterns. For that, we will build a Flutter-based application which collects this satellite data from Copernicus API. I will then process it inside the app, convert it into a special format for KML, and send it to the Liquid Galaxy stream, where user can visualize and analyze. So let's have a brief idea about the Copernicus API and the data or visualization that we will present on the Liquid Galaxy. So to access Copernicus API, we have to access the Copernicus data space ecosystem, in which we will mainly focus on Copernicus API or batch processing API. So processing API, it provides image basis on satellite data. Batch processing API, it enables us to request data for large areas and a longer period of time. So the main data we will visualize on Liquid Galaxy, which is forest health and this forestation, air qualities like SO2, NO2, and CO levels. And for the wildfire zones, showing burn areas and smoke sprays or something. So starting wise, the proposal is special. First, having a time-lapse feature. Instead of showing a single image, we will have a multi-layer of image where user can change it over months or years. And second, having a well-defined KML that makes the visualization more meaningful, which include bubbles. And then having a simple and clean UI UX, which includes a top left hamburger menu or navbar menu to easily access to key features like analyze, reason, explore views to make user application simple. So this is the end. Have a good day. Bye.
Hello, I am Pratesh Khetarpal. I am from Delhi NCR, India. Currently, I am pursuing BTech in Computer Science Engineering with AI specialization from NIT. This is my first time participation in the GSoC and I am very excited about this opportunity. The name of our proposal is the Google Gemini Live Voice Controller for Liquid Galaxy. The goal of the project is to create a Flutter application that helps the users to ask the different query using their mobile app. By speaking, I will use Gemini API to answer these queries. I will add text to speech functionality which can convert what the user said into the text and the HTTP package to share it to the Gemini API, and I will create an XML file and transfer it to Liquid Galaxy using the SSH. I cannot add that are only listed in the proposal, but I will also add the functionality like virtual tour, which can be helpful for many people by visiting the different sites virtually, not going there. Because of the panoramic view of the Liquid Galaxy rig, it can help them. It will be a great experience for them. It will I will also add the multilingual support, which can be useful for different countries people to use the app in a more efficient way, and they cannot feel any problem in this. I can also add the feature like the 20 query you have asked to add on the app. I will add according to what the user had asked previously. I will update using the AI. I think I am a good for this proposal because I have a past internship experience, and I have developed many apps. I have developed many apps that have integrated the Gemini API. I have a past experience is in a collaboration on the Git and GitHub. I'm also for team collaboration. I have the subject side design thinking, which helped me to create a great design for the users to know what type of designs the user prefer. I think this proposal is good for Liquid Galaxy because it gives them a new way to interact with their user. User can interact using their voice. I think I'm a good candidate for this, and I need one chance to prove myself. Thank you for this proposal. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
Hello community, I am Aish Kumar. I am from India. I am pursuing Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering from IIT ISM Dhanabaद. So this year for Google Summer of Port, my proposal is for porting the old applications from tablet to smartphone back to. So this back to consists of uh, three applications, namely Smart City Dashboard for Liquid Galaxy, which is to visualize and monitor the smart city data on Liquid Galaxy. Second one is La Palma Volcano Tracker, uh, which overlays volcano-related data on the liquid galaxy. And third one is the air measure, which is a web-based application to visualize air traffic and air routes. So all these apps will be redesigned for smartphones, around 6 point something inch displays in vertical orientation, while retaining their original backend structure and KML data uses. So these apps visualize real-time data, and static database like lava flows, affected regions, SO2 levels, smart city metrics, air routes, and many more. In Flutter, I will manage these data using the existing KML formats and APIs, parsing them with mobile-friendly rendering while ensuring that the interface aligns with both usability and accessibility standards. So I will revamp the UI with modern mobile patterns and optimize for one-handed use. So accessibility will be a focus, adding semantics for screen readers and better gestures support. Broken or outdated functionalities will be fixed here uh, to ensure the smooth interaction with the Liquid Galaxy system. Uh, and despite the visual overall, the apps will maintain full compatibility with Axis pipelines and backend services. So this proposal is unique because it brings critical real-world visualization tools with the accessible form in smartphones. By modernizing these apps, I will empower a wider user base to interact with Liquid Galaxy. So I am excited to contribute to the Liquid Galaxy ecosystem this summer, blending my UI UX knowledge principles with the power of Flutter. So thank you for considering this proposal. I look forward for turning this proposal to a better, good contribution. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Marc Bañeres Ferran and I'm from Lleida, Spain. I'm currently studying an advanced vocational training program of cross-platform application development at the Lerna Center. I have also studied the intermediate vocational training program of microcomputer systems and networks. Throughout my studies, I have worked on various development projects and focused on mobile and cross-platform applications using Flutter. My proposal for GSoC 2025 is called Data Spaces Frontend for Liquid Galaxy. It's part of the Liquid Galaxy project and aims to create a powerful, intuitive, scalable data visualization system. The main goal is to develop an application that displays data spaces data in the Liquid Galaxy, like for example water usage, streetlights, etc. This data is retrieved in real time from fireware. Using Flutter, I will develop an interface where the users can connect to the Liquid Galaxy, select cities, and filter the data types that will be displayed on the Liquid Galaxy. This data will be presented with marks and charts that can be interacted from the application. This project stands out because it transforms complex data spaces data into clear, interactive visuals in real time. It's fully scalable, so more features and data sources can be added in the future. It also contributes to the Liquid Galaxy ecosystem by creating a use case based on data spaces, an area that is more important than ever. My experience with Flutter, passion for user enjoyment, and my project idea makes me a great choice to be chosen for this year's GSoC. Thank you for considering my proposal. I'm really excited for the opportunity to contribute to GSoC 2025, and I hope that you take me into account.
Hello everyone, I'm Arindam Bera. I'm currently pursuing my dual degree in Information Technology from International Institute of Professional Studies in India. I'm a Flutter developer with 8 months of industry experience in working with Flutter. I have presented my proposal for this year's GSoC on LG AI Tour Agent. So now what's LG AI Tour Agent? LG AI Tour Agent will be an interactive and engaging way of exploring global locations with using natural voice commands. You will be able to ask query about any place or can simply command to navigate to a place zoom, orbit, or can ask to create a tour for multiple places. You can also use all the LG command tools with your voice. Now, let me tell you the working principle. How will I integrate all this in LG AI 2 region? So it will all start with converting the speech to text of the command of the user. For that, I'll use Flutter speech to text package. This package will also allow me for accent handling by just providing the local ID, which we can set like the local ID of Hindi is HI underscore IN. This will allow me to give the speech in Hindi. Similarly, I'll add multiple languages. Uh, After getting the transcript, we will first ask Gemini to categorize the transcript, whether it's a query, navigation, zoom, or any other different command to know what exactly the intent of the user's query. So after the categorization, I'll ask Gemini to give me the response of the user's query and along with that, the location of the response in the look at tag format. So now, why only look at tag? Why not asking the whole KML from Gemini? It's simply because of the token limit. Because our response will also contain text with along with KML, and it can go beyond the token limits. So it's wise to to only ask about the look at tags because with that I can generate a new KML. So after generating a new KML, I'll send it to the Liquid Galaxy via SSH connection. I'll also integrate Google Maps, which will show the location and app also. And this will be a controller to control the Liquid Galaxy. Now, why to integrate Google Maps? Because Gemini will only give us a single camera view, and to better visualize it, we have to control it some way, and Google Maps can be a very good option. I'll also integrate speech to text package, which convert the response into speech to give user a better experience. The app will not be limited to a single language. I'll add multilingual support using Flutter localization. I'll add image to visualize feature where you can just provide an image, which I'll integrate with image picker to give both camera and gallery option. And with that image, you can explore that location in Liquid Galaxy. I'll also give a light and dark theme to enhance user experience according to their preference. For handling tour command, I'll make an animated page which will tell where they currently are in the tour and what are the places they have visited. And to handle all this, I'll use Block as a state management library. So yeah, this will be my LGA tour agent. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Vishal Maurya and I am a third year student at Indian Institute of Information Technology, Bhopal. My proposal name for Google Summer of Code 2025 is Catastrophe Visualizer. Catastrophe Visualizer is a powerful and a unique tool which is designed to showcase the real-time information about natural disasters such as earthquake, volcanic eruption and hurricanes, etc. The project aims to provide the visual and informative experience for users by displaying disaster data on the large screen setup like Liquid Galaxy. It not only shows where the disaster is happening but also provides the detailed information related to the impacts. For example, the number of people affected, the expected path for a hurricane, or the chances of a tsunami after an earthquake. So if I speak about how this application works, so this application will use uh, this application will use data from reliable disaster monitoring API such as NASA. So this data will be processed and visualized in a user-friendly interface using Flutter. And this visualization will include the live updates on ongoing disasters, the KML animations like gas cloud from volcanic eruption, and I will also use a model named as a Lagrangian integrated trajectory to find the trajectory of a gas cloud after a volcanic eruption. Maps will also show the epicenter disaster path or impact zones, the detailed balloons for each disaster will be shown on the rightmost ray of the liquid galaxy. So my project is special because it combines the real-time disaster data, education and preparedness in one platform. It can be used by general publics to stay safe and informed. It can be also used by students and researchers to study natural phenomena, or like government bodies or rescue teams to monitor and prepare for emergencies. So there is no existing project on Galaxy platform which offer such detailed and real-time disaster visualization application. So I think this is the reason my proposal stands out, and it is a good fit for GSoC 2025. And thank you for giving me the chance. Thank you, Liquid Galaxy team.
Hello everyone, my name is Rohit. I am in my final year doing BTech. I'm from Kolkata, West Bengal, India. So I am here to present the demonstration video for the demo day, the proposals that I have submitted for Google Summer of Code 25. So the first project is Timescape Explorer. Now the goal of this project is to create an immersive and interactive experience for exploring the historical events, the lost cities, and mysterious places. Now using Flutter 3D models, KML files, and AI-powered storytelling. The app will allow users to engage with history through detailed narratives, visuals, interactive explorations, and the project aims to bring the learning and history more engaging and accessible by combining with Liquid Galaxy to give it a more grateful experience. On the Liquid Galaxy, Timescape Explorer will show the 3D views of the historical places using the Google Earth. Now you can fly over ancient cities, battles, lost landmarks. Now the screens will show maps, images and stories about each place created with AI. And also we're going to see some trade routes and some places that changed over the time. So this is all to make the history learning easy and fun. Now the next proposal that I've submitted is CBT Visualizer project. Now the goal of this is to make mental health treatment, especially the cognitive behavioral theory CBT, more accessible and effective. Now by using the Liquid Galaxy system, the project creates an immersive environment that helps users engage with CBT techniques in a very calming and supportive way. The Flutter based application combines soothing visuals and guided audio therapy, making it easier for people to focus on mental well being. This approach aims to improve the overall experience of the therapy and help more people benefit from mental health support. So Liquid Galaxy will display calming places like mountains, waterfalls, allowing users to visually orbit around the place. Now it will show the guided exercises. The text will be sent from the application to the Liquid Galaxy screens and displaying all the methods there. Now it will also displays the user's progress, the stats, and also at the end the AI voice will congratulate them. Users can also talk through the application to explore other places they want to see and help them to relax more. So now the question is why my proposals are special. So with the years of developing mobile applications, I came up with a great UX, the UX that can interact with the people, the UX can be comfortably used, and one of them is like the Timescape Explorer application is having a feature of viewing the models dynamically in the environment, so using the AR technology. So this gives an another edge and interest among the users to use the application, and with the help of AI and image generation it makes it more useful to explore all this type of cities along with the questionnaire. User can question the bots and get enough and more knowledge. Now in the case of CBT visualizer, it offers a new way for users to engage with the cognitive behavioral theory or the CBT. Now using the Liquid Galaxy screens, it creates a very calming environment. Imagine like you were sitting in a room and your 7 screens were there and it is just rotating and you're feeling very comfortable with lights dim. Now this will help users with mental issues and resolve. Now they can even talk to the AI and can interact with them. This will help them when they feel like talking someone who will not judge them. So this is another very good feature of CBT visualizer. These are the things which makes it very useful and special. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Taha Sadikot, a Master of Computer Application student at the National Institute of Technology, Kurukshetra, India, and I am thrilled to present GeoLearn, which is an interactive map-based quizzes for Liquid Galaxy. Unlike traditional quizzes, which are limited to text-based solution, the GeoLearn empowers teachers to create the interactive map-based quizzes, where answers are locations or regions on a map. Students can directly interact with the maps to submit their answers, which are evaluated by the system based on regions selected by the teacher at the time of creating the quizzes, which turns quizzes into an immersive and hands-on experience. But GeoLearn isn't just about fun, it's about impact. Teachers will be able to analyze or visualize the responses entered by all the participants into the quizzes on a Liquid Galaxy rig, replacing the static charts with an immersive large-scale visualization, which helps teachers to analyze the problem being faced by the participant and to address them effectively. GeoLearn is a web application which allows teachers and students to participate and control the quizzes from any devices. All are being managed in a synchronized manner. And if you think that the use case of GeoLearn is just limited to the education institution, then you might think of NGOs using it to gamify their awareness campaign, museums using it to make the journey more memorable for their visitors, corporation and the disaster management teams can use this to train their cadets and employees. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and web components will be used to create the front end, and the Flask, which is a Python based framework, used to create the back end. SQLite database, which is a lightweight file-based database management system, will be used to store and manage the relevant information. The hosting cost is taken into the consideration while selecting the tech stack. Let's turn classroom into living maps and quizzes into adventures. We are not just teaching geography, we are inspiring explorers. Together, let's redefine teaching on a Liquid Galaxy. Thank you.
Okay, so hello everyone, this is my video for Project Defense Day for the original Liquid Galaxy. And starting with the introduction, my name is Tadagat Kumar and I'm currently a university student studying in KIT University in India. Now, currently I'm enrolled in the degree for Bachelor's of Computer Science Engineering under the specialization of Computer Science Core. Now, the name of the proposal that I've submitted at the GSoC platform is QuakeSafe, and as it can be implied from the name itself, the goal of this project is basically to make the Earth QuakeSafe. In simple words, basically to predict the earthquakes beforehand so that the users can be notified and they can prepare accordingly to the natural disaster. Now, as for the data for this project, will taken from primarily two APIs. One is the NOAA API that will give us the OLR data, and the IGS API that will give us the ground information data. Now, the OLR and the ground information data would work as the two factors in predicting the earthquake. Now, OLR itself, even though it does indicate anomaly, but if not combined with the ground information data, it may indicate other disaster as well.
So, firstly, if we are to calculate the polar anomaly, we take it with respect to the previous state OLR data. And once we calculate if there is an OLR anomaly or not, then we tally it with the ground deformation data if there is an anomaly in ground deformation data as well or not. And if there is one, then we alert the user accordingly according to our calculations. And of course, we will use AI right here to predict the severity of the magnitude and the time at which it would take place. Now, concluding with that, why my project is special, I think it's pretty self explanatory from the topic itself, which is earthquake prediction. As earthquake prediction is something that is very overlooked and has high potential for social benefit. If we are able to predict it even a second earlier, I think that would make an impact on a million lives and a worldwide real impact that there can be. So, with that, I conclude my video for Positive Wednesday and thank you.
Hello, my name is Alejandro Bernaldo de Quiros Gómez. I am from Pozuelo de Alarcón, Madrid, Spain, and I am currently in my second year of computer engineering at Universidad Francisco Vitoria. The proposal I have submitted for the Google Summer of Code 2025 with Liquid Galaxy is called RoboStream. The main goal of RoboStream is to create a robust real-time system for extracting and visualizing telemetry data and live video streams from robots. Specifically, this project focuses on the Amiga robot by Farman-G, the Lekibu robot, and simulated robots in Gazebo. All this data is presented in an immersive way using the Liquid Galaxy multi-screen visualization platform. With RoboStream, users will be able to monitor the essential status and activity of their robots in real time. The system provides an integrated view of robots' position, environment, and operational parameters, all visualized immersively through Liquid Galaxy. This allows users to follow the robot's movement, observe its surroundings, and track important performance indicators, ensuring a comprehensive and intuitive monitoring experience. The system is built around a Flutter mobile application that connects directly to the robot or their Gazebo-based simulations using the robot operating system. The app subscribes to the relevant sensor data, processes it instantly, and allows users to select which data streams are sent to Liquid Galaxy for visualization. The architecture consists of four main components: Liquid Galaxy for immersive multi-screen visualization, a main server running ROS and managing communication, the robots that can be real or simulated, and a Flutter app-based mobile that serves as the user interface for configuration, monitoring, and control. The app's interface is designed for usability, allowing users to easily connect to robots and Liquid Galaxy activate or deactivate sensors, and also visualize data within just a few taps. RoboStream stands out because it supports both physical and simulated robots, so you can develop, test, and demonstrate the system even without access to real hardware. The mobile app is cross-platform and user-friendly, making advanced robotics monitoring access to everyone. The system is modular and open, built on ROS and Flutter, which means that it's ready for future extensions and community collaboration. RoboStream transforms complex data into clear and practical insights for research, education, and deployment in fields like agriculture. RoboStreams directly addresses the need for interactive, immersive, and accessible robot telemetry visualization. It is ambitious, realistic, with a clear plan and focused user experience and real world impact. RoboStream will empower researchers, developers, and practitioners to monitor and optimize robotic operations more effectively than ever before. Thank you for your attention.
Greetings everyone. My name is Anishka and I'm from Gurgaon, India. I'm currently pursuing a BTech in computer science with specialization in artificial intelligence and machine learning from Dronacharya College of Engineering. The name of my GSoC 2025 proposal is GeoVision AI, AI driven geospatial storytelling. The goal of this project is to make geospatial data more meaningful and immersive by combining AI with Google Earth on Liquid Galaxy. Users will be able to upload KML files or ask questions through text or voice. and the system will generate rich visualizations, narrations, and soundscapes to bring that data to life. For example, if someone wants to explore how Mumbai's coastline has changed over 50 years, they can simply ask. The system will pull historical data, create a 3D transition on Google Earth, and generate a voice explanation with ambient audio, like crashing waves or construction sounds, using AI tools like TensorFlow and Llama 2 via Hugging Face. The data will be handled through a web based interface built with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I'll use Python on the backend to process KML data and send it to the AI models. The final output, whether it's visuals, summaries, or audios, will be displayed across the multi screen Liquid Galaxy rig for a fully immersive experience. What makes GeoVision AI different is that it doesn't just show maps, it tells a story. It turns raw data into a narrative experience that people can interact with and understand easily. Most tools just display information, mine explains it. The project is about bringing AI with Liquid Galaxy together in a new way. With multimodal interaction, voice, visuals, sounds, and a real time story generation, it opens new doors for education, awareness, and decision making. And everything I've planned is realistic and buildable within GSoC's timeline. I'm really passionate about this idea and I'm excited to contribute to the Liquid Galaxies community and learn from amazing mentors throughout the journey. Thank you so much for considering my proposal.
Hello, Liquid Galaxy team. My name is Aryan Bhargav, a third year undergrad engineering student pursuing computer science as a major. I am from Kolkata, India. My Google Summer of Code 2025 proposal is the Liquid Galaxy AI Tour Agent. It is built using Flutter for cross-platform compatibility and user-friendly design. It would contain voice commands like take me to Spain or plan a 3-day trip to Paris or New York using the Gemini API for natural language processing, enabling intuitive interactions. It would have geographic visualizations which would be implemented using the KML files for real-time synchronization with the Liquid Galaxy rig. It would also contain narrations, like the app would tell narrations to the user utilizing the Flutter text to speech package to provide information for immersive experiences. It would also integrate Flutter map package and the Flutter map GeoJSON package for rich geographic data overlay. It would also contain standalone features like having Google Maps API for exploration even without Liquid Galaxy, and the Weathers API for real-time weather checking. Users can give voice commands like take me to Spain or create an interactive and customizable plan and tours. The feature also include a QR code synchronization which would help users to connect to LG Rig really easily, and accessibility would be boosted. The app would also contain customizable tour planning and chat-based interaction to refine the tours. The users without LG Rig will also be able to use it. Now, my proposal should be selected for GSoC 2025 because it redefines virtual travel by integrating AI, real-time data, and immersive visualization. It works seamlessly with or without Liquid Galaxy, ensuring universal usability. It has personalized tool, intuitive voice commands, and audio narrations, making the experience unique and interactive. I hope you like my proposal and thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Darshit Singra. I am studying BTech in Computer Science Engineering with Integrated AI/ML at Polaris School of Technology, Bangalore. I have submitted two proposals at the GSoC platform for Liquid Galaxy. The name of the projects are Port Old Apps Pack 1 and Pack 2. Pack 1 includes Super Liquid Galaxy Controller, Simple CMS, and Liquid Galaxy for Education. Pack 2 includes La Palma Volcano Tracker, Smart City Dashboard, and Air Mashup. The main goal of the project is to port older applications which were made for tablet screens to 6-inch plus smartphone screens. The data shown on the Liquid Galaxy would be similar to the previous applications. I will collect this data from websites such as Open Your Data and Open ArcGIS Data. The reason why my proposal is unique is because I have mentioned the UI UX of the application entirely, which I will make during the project. I have tried to preserve as much as UI as I can from the previous apps, following the original theme of the app. I have also researched and thoroughly gone through the applications, and I have mentioned the broken functionalities and KMLs and data that we might need to change in the apps. I have also mentioned the new features that I might add in the application if the time permits. I will also try to maintain a log for the GSoC timeline. It will help me be on track and complete my project on time. I have also mentioned the pre-GSoC work that I will do before the official GSoC begins. Thank you.
Hello Liquid Galaxy community. My name is Darshit Bhardwaj, a third year student at Birla Institute of Technology, Mishra. And for GSoC 2025, I am proposing a project titled Flutter Air Mashup 2.0. This project aims to build a mobile application that connects seamlessly to Liquid Galaxy Rig, enabling real-time visualization of flights and airports using open data, custom KML contents. The app is built with Flutter and connects to API like OpenSky Network, airport databases, and Google Map for rich interactive experience. The user starts with a home screen offering both QR code and manual connection methods to the Liquid Galaxy system. From there, user can explore two main modules, flights and airports. In the flight dashboard, we display live flight data using the OpenSky API with search functionality for ISCO 24 identifiers. Tapping a flight shows detailed info like route, coordinates, and status, and with one tap, user can launch a real-time visualization on Liquid Galaxy, complete with a 360-degree orbit feature and synchronized Google Maps. The airport dashboard lists airports by type and region with deep dive into their layout, runway data, and geolocation. Visuals are enhanced using AI generated images from the Gemini API. Like flights, airports can also be visualized in Liquid Galaxy system using KML triggers and custom overlays. This project should be selected because it brings aviation data to life in a highly engaging visual format. It empowers researchers, educators, and enthusiasts to explore global air traffic and infrastructure in a way that static map simply can't. It also highlights how open source tool and open data can intersect to create immersive educational app on large format display system like Liquid Galaxy. With my passion for aviation tech and experience in geospatial development, I'm excited to build a tool that makes real world flight data both beautiful and meaningful. Thank you. Hello Liquid Galaxy community. I am Darshit Bhardwaj, a third year student at Birla Institute of Technology, Mishra. And for GSoC 2025, I am proposing a project titled Global Language Learning App for Liquid Galaxy. This app is designed to bridge language learning with immersive geospatial experiences by leveraging the Liquid Galaxy visualization system. Built with Flutter, it integrates REST API, Google Gemini for AI-driven translation and chats, and finally custom KML content to deliver a highly interactive multilingual interface across 7 core pages. From the home screen, user can instantly explore 50 plus global languages through dynamic list or connect directly to an algorithm using QR code. Once connected, user can select a language, say Spanish, and view a list of countries where it's spoken. With a single tap, the Liquid Galaxy system orbits around these countries, displaying a 360-degree tour, flags, dialect info, and cultural trivia, which will be fetched from the Google Gemini. This app includes AI powered translation with text to speech and transliteration, a cultural chatbot for deep insight and structured learning plans, and custom KML visualization like 3D placemark and animated country borders. This project should be selected because it combines open data, open source tech, and immersive learning into a unified experience. It expands the use of Liquid Galaxy beyond typical global interface system application, promoting cultural education, accessibility, and multilingual understanding on a global scale. I am passionate about global spatial tech and cross cultural communication, and I am confident that with the mentorship of Liquid Galaxy community, I can build a powerful, visually rich learning tool that inspires curiosity across borders. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Devgadani and I am in the final year of my bachelor degree in the 8th sem. So I am here to present my project proposal. My project was based on 3D approach porting into Liquid Galaxy. My goal is to display a 3D approach game in the manner like Liquid Galaxy display the Google Earth. So I will be putting it to the multiple Liquid Galaxy screen. After that, I will be using WebSocket or Socket.io to communicate with each screen and in the real time. Instead of displaying the commands in the form of text, we are using uh, TDS, text to speech technology, to pro- to provide more dynamic and engaging experience to user.
Hello, my name is Lucia. I am from Spain and I'm finishing my bachelor's. So my proposal for this year's GSoC is called Liquid Galaxy Master Web and Flutter application. The main idea for this comes from something I have realized from my years in GSoC. I have been in GSoC for 2 years as a listening mentor and trying to help the students to keep track of their work. And what I have realized is that sometimes students have really amazing ideas, but they can kind of feel lost on where to start or how to do it. And those very first steps are really important because if you feel like mentally blocked at that time, it can really affect on how you work and the time limits and everything. So my main idea is to try help them. How would I do that? Well, at the end of this project, I would basically get two outcomes. The first one would be a code archive where the contributors could check the basic things for their app. Like, for example, how the settings bar should look like, how the homepage should look like. It would be a very, very basic structure that wouldn't exactly work, but it would help them see how their code should look like, how it should be structured, etc., etc. Also, many of the contributors may have never worked with Liquid Galaxy. So in this code, it will also be explained with comments, obviously, how their connection with the Liquid Galaxy should work, how a basic connection with Liquid Galaxy should look in the code. And yeah, it's basically to try and help them to do this if they have never done it. And the other outcome would be a written guide that would be basically the code, but with lots of more explanations, with tips from past contributors, with advices from past contributors. And yeah, just to like basically try help as much as possible all the new contributors to help them deliver their work as efficiently as possible. And I think this project is really special because it's basically addressed to every contributor in the future. My idea is that they can use it to kind of know where to start their projects, and yeah, just to like try to make their work as easy as possible, and that they only have to focus on deliver the work, and they know they have a place to start basically.
Hello, my name is Javier Mancho.
I'm from Madrid, Spain, and I'm finishing my computer science degree at the University of San Francisco Vitoria. Next year, I will start a master's in artificial intelligence, specialized in natural language processing. The project I'm presenting is called Voice-Driven Robot Goal Assignment System with Liquid Galaxy, which combines the power of Liquid Galaxy with artificial intelligence and AI. The goal of this project is to create a human-machine interface that allows users to control robots in different areas. So Liquid Galaxy will display the location and information of these robots, and the application developed in Flutter will allow the user to select the robot to be controlled and record the voice command. These commands are sent to a speech-to-text model to be transcribed and then interpreted by a fine-tuned LLM, which will convert the instructions into a planning domain definition language problem, which will be solved using a decision-making algorithm like A star. Then the solution will be sent to the robot using ROS and simulating using Gazebo. Meanwhile, the Liquid Galaxy system solves real-time data, including the robot status and the coordinates and the set of actions that the robots could perform. It will display the simulation. Why is this proposal special? It is special because it combines different AI techniques like LLMs or speech-to-text models to understand users' intention with decision-making algorithms to compute the efficient actions. Besides, it provides a natural way to control robots while offering an immersive visualization using Liquid Galaxy. It is technically ambitious, but achievable because I already have experience in AI and robotics. Thank you for considering my proposal, and I'm really excited about the opportunity to bring this project to life.
Hello, my name is Madhav Majumdar. I am from India. Currently, I am in my last year studying Bachelor of Computer Applications degree. The proposal I have presented in Google Summer of Code 2025 for Liquid Galaxy organization is melting global, the visualization of glacier melting and rise of sea level. In this, I am presenting the NASA's data from NASA's platform, which is global land ice measurement from space and sea level changes. The approach of this proposal will be selecting some specific region or locations and downloading the data, and then process and cleaning it using GIS tools and uh, making beautiful KMLs while visualizing on Google Earth. The goal of the project is to show how the global warming has affected glaciers, and due to the glacier melting, how significantly the sea level has been raised. This can be a good proposal for GSoC platform, as there is fewer platforms where we can visualize this kind of data, and I think it can be a good proposal for this year. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Marcos Colapinto and I'm from Lleida, Catalonia. I'm currently in my third year of a dual degree in computer engineering and business administration at the University of Lleida here in Catalonia. I think this combination gives me both technical knowledge and strategic thinking skills which I apply to solve real-world problems. And this year I would like to participate in the Google Summer Code 2025, and for this I upload my proposal that is called Data Spaces for Liquid Galaxy Backend. Well, the goal of this project is to build a complete and backend system that retrieves, processes, and sends Smart City data to a Liquid Galaxy installation that is located in Parc Agrobiotech in Lleida. The data comes from 5 web APIs and includes indications such as street lighting, water consumption, and possible air quality or traffic density. The backend will be responsible for connecting to fireware, both synchronously and asynchronously, and processing data into KML format, which is the format needed for displaying in Liquid Galaxy. This involves transforming real-time and historical datasets into meaningful elements that can be rendered on the panoramic screen system.
One of the key features will be the ability to handle both real and synthetic datasets, allowing tests and demonstrations even when live data isn't available. I also implement I will also implement caching mechanisms to optimize performance and reduce unnecessary data fetching. There will also be a recovery system and logging tools to ensure stability and maintainability. I will also be using the server prod framework to structure the full stack development, focusing on clean modular architecture that supports scalability and easy age of the future upgrades. The backend will also include security features such as authentication to protect data integrity and ensure safe access. Some specific types of data that I plan to use is the status and distribution of street lighting points in a city, water consumption per neighborhood, to better understanding resource usage patterns, or other smart city data as I need it depending on available APIs and use cases. This proposal stands out because it provides a solid backend infrastructure tailored to Liquid Galaxy, bringing real-time smart city data to life in an immersive environment. It focuses on transforming complex data into structural and scalable system that supports meaningful real-world applications. I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute my backend develop project experience and work with mentors in the open source community. I truly believe this project will strengthen the Liquid Galaxy ecosystem and open new possibilities for smart city visualizations. Thank you for listening, and I hope to be part of the GSoC 2025 with this project.
Hi, I am Mohammed Salim, a computer engineering student at the American University in Cairo, Egypt. I'm in my second year and I'm studying on a full scholarship. This year, I'm applying to Google Summer of Code 2025 under the Liquid Galaxy project. The name of my project is Theosphere, an AI-powered CBT visualizer for mental health. So, what is Theosphere? It's a mental health app that helps people feel better using simple therapy methods, calming sounds, and relaxing views. It works with Liquid Galaxy screens to show peaceful places like beaches, forests, or mountains, while the user talks with an AI therapist. The therapist uses Google Gemini, and the app is built using Flutter. It also uses WebRTC to talk with the user in real time with voice and sound. The visuals are controlled using Google Earth through KML files. The user can choose between 4 options: talk to therapist, guided breathing, journaling, and notes. Each one is designed to help with stress, anxiety, or feeling down. After a session, the app saves a short summary for the user to check later. They can also write their thoughts in a journal, which might even help the AI understand them better in future sessions. Now, why is my project special? Well, first of all, this idea comes from my personal experience. I have used CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy myself. I know how helpful it can be, and I want to turn that into a real useful tool. Also, I have been part of the Liquid Galaxy community for over 5 months now. I have done several tasks, and I have always gotten great help and feedback from the mentors and other contributors. It's a great community, and I would love to keep learning and giving back. I really believe Theosphere can make a difference by using smart technology to support people's mental health in a calm, personal way. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll consider my proposal for GSoC 2025. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mohit, and I am currently a second year undergraduate at National Institute of Technology, Rourkela. The name of my proposal is Martian Climate Dashboard. The goal of my proposal is to create interactive and intuitive visualizations that could be viewed on Liquid Galaxy that shows Martian climate at different time of the year. My project uses a Flutter-based app that fetches the data from database, processes it, and then shows it on Liquid Galaxy Rig. The data that I use comes from the Mars Climate database. This database gives data about various parameters like density, temperature, pressure about Mars for both real-time and historical data. The special what makes my project special is that it takes in complicated and hard to read data and processes it to make a intuitive and interactive visualization by using KML. My project also incorporates AI or LLMs into the app, which could be used to ask questions or to clear query about the visualization. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to work with Liquid Galaxy and for viewing my proposal. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Manu Muñoz from Madrid. I study engineering mathematics and informatics at the Universidad Francisco Vitoria. I'm presenting my GSoC proposal, Visual AI, like Google Gemini, is changing how we get information, but there's a gap. It's not easy to ask about a place with your voice and see it instantly visualized in an immersive way, like on Liquid Galaxy. Visual will fix this problem. The main goal is an application that changes how we explore geographic information. You can simply ask about any location using your voice and see it brought to life interactively on a Liquid Galaxy system. Here's how it works. I will build a cross-platform app using Flutter. You press a button and speak. The app captures your voice and sends it to the Google Gemini Live API. Gemini understands your request and sends back information as text. The Visual app then converts this text response into a KML file. This file is sent securely using SSH to a connected Liquid Galaxy. The location you ask about appears immediately across its multiple screens, creating a fantastic immersive view. And importantly, if a Liquid Galaxy is not available, the app is smart. It uses the integrated Google Maps API to show the same file. Why should Visual be chosen for GSoC? First, it's innovative. It uniquely combines three key technologies: simple voice control, the power of Gemini AI, and the amazing Liquid Galaxy visualization. It solves a real problem with a new and effective solution. Second, it uses a solid, modern technical approach. We will use Flutter, WebSocket, and SSH. This ensures a high quality and secure application ready for users. Finally, Visual makes exploring geographic data much easier and more engaging for everyone. It's a real step forward for conversational interfaces for maps, and it fits perfectly with the innovative spirit of GSoC and the Liquid Galaxy project. Thank you for considering Visual. I am very excited about the chance to build this project this summer.
Hello everyone, my name is Shivam Swapnal Dash. I am from Bhubaneswar, Odisha, India. I am currently in my second year pursuing Integrated Master of Technology in Mathematics and Computing at IIT ISM Dhanbad. The title of my project is Eco Explorer for Liquid Galaxy. There have been many past projects and current project ideas that look at the various singular aspects of environment and greenery in Liquid Galaxy, like education, information, and awareness. So, my idea is to club them all together into a master interface which will provide a dashboard like application for the various large forests around the world. The dashboard will be provided with four sections. The first section is the information section, which will consist of the various geographical and statistical details. It will also be guided with interactive tours, which will have the voice assistant guiding us to the various points of interest. We have the option to switch it to either story mode or education mode, looking at the taste, age group, and the type of user that we are catering to. Then I have the biodiversity section, in which I will be showcasing the various flora and fauna of that forest using 3D chromatic KMLs and providing details and fun facts about the various species concerned we are talking about. Then I have the environment section, in which I will be providing the details of the various parameters like air quality index, concentration of particulate matters, using colorful graphical representation, which can also be presented in the Liquid Galaxy rig. And finally, I have the catastrophe section, in which I will be showcasing the various forest fires and the historical deforestation map using a mix of web scraping and API fetching. Also, I will have the accessibility feature in my application, in which I will be integrating a voice module to control the whole application. And in addition to that, I have also added a joystick like controller to control the rig, because we have deprecated the use of map synchronization in Liquid Galaxy. I believe that apart from being a great research and educational tool, it will also showcase the visualizations according to Liquid Galaxy's motto of this year. It also serves as a great booster or initializer of a target of UN SPF 2030 to completely eliminate deforestation. Finally, it also provides the message of accessibility that anyone can control the application without hesitation just by using a single voice command. So that's it from my side for the proposal defense. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Debanjan Naskar and this is my presentation for the GSoC Proposal Defense Day. The title of my proposal is Robotic Simulation for Liquid Galaxy. This project aims to bring robotic simulation into the Liquid Galaxy ecosystem. The goal is to combine the multi-screen immersive power of Liquid Galaxy with real-time robotic control using ROS and Gazebo. The final deliverable, that is the end goal of my project, is a Flutter based mobile app that lets users remotely control a simulated robot in any Liquid Galaxy rig. They will also be able to view the robot's movements or environment in real time, and then they can send any commands that the robot allows and instantly see the results. Now, this makes it perfect for demonstrations, educations, or even hobby level purposes. Now let's get to the technical structure of this project. There are three main components for this project: the Flutter app, the Liquid Galaxy rig, obviously, and the most important for this project, that is the server. So this server runs a gazebo simulated environment, and there are multiple cameras in it. For example, in a 5 screen rig, 5 virtual cameras are placed side by side to create panoramic views of the environment. Each of these camera feeds are then converted to web RTC streams, that is video streams. So on the Liquid Galaxy rig, what happens is we open in each screen we open a Chrome instance showing one web RTC stream that is designated for that screen. This forms a panoramic view of the robot's world in the Liquid Galaxy system. The Flutter app then connects via SSH and WebSockets. SSH is primarily used to manage the Liquid Galaxy setup, and the WebSockets are then used to send commands to the robot through the ROS bridge server. This ROS bridge server allows users outside any ROS system to view and send ROS commands to any system through WebSocket. So why this proposal is deserving to be selected and what makes this proposal stand out is its future potential. More gazebo robots and actions can be added over time. There is no limit to it. You can even build your own robots. It can later integrate multiple image processing, deep learning methods, and can even control real world robots like robot dogs and robotic arms. This project transforms Liquid Galaxy into an interactive robotics laboratory kind of, and opens it up to developers, educators, and new enthusiasts. Choosing this proposal means taking a bold new path for this organization with lasting impact. Thank you.
Hello, myself Jayavardhan Shukla, and I am currently a final year undergraduate student at Vishwesvaraya National Institute of Technology, which is situated in Maharashtra, India. So I am originally from Lucknow, and currently I am pursuing my Bachelor's of Technology degree from VNIT. So in college, I am an active member of Google Developer Group VNIT Nagpur, as well as the Google Developer Group Nagpur, and I have participated in Google community events such as the DevFest, as well as multiple developer conferences and hackathons across India. So I have over basic 5 years of experience in building mobile applications. I have been doing that since my high school time, and I have completed 3 internships in Flutter, which had provided me hands-on expertise in cross-platform mobile development. So I'm also proficient in machine learning, data-driven technologies. So this basically makes me particularly excited about contributing to Liquid Galaxy via GSoC this summer. So for GSoC 25, I have submitted my proposal titled Google Research Open Buildings Data Visualization under the Liquid Galaxy organization. So the core objective of this project is to build a Flutter-based mobile application that allows the users to visually explore the open buildings dataset in a highly interactive and immersive manner using the Google Liquid Galaxy rig. So here's how it works basically. So the application loads a map which with the titled grid overlay. The users can tap on a specific tile or draw a bounding box to define a geographic region of interest. So the app captures the bounding coordinates and sends the query to the Google Earth Engine API, which basically returns the building footprints present within that selected region. So the return data is parsed and transformed inside the Flutter app into an optimized KML format. So taking care to structure it efficiently for multi-screen recording. So The KML is then transmitted via SSH to the Liquid Galaxy rig, where it is automatically loaded and visualized across the immersive display setup. This allows the users to fly to the specific region and see buildings rendered in the 3D context. So, augmented by the metadata like footprint size and density. To ensure the performance, the app will check if the data size is like within a specific defined threshold before sending it to the Liquid Galaxy. This ensures smooth transfer and rendering. If the region exceeds the threshold, then the app will prompt the users to refine or shrink the selected bounding box region. So in the later stages of the project, I plan to incorporate support for the Open Buildings temporal dataset, which is released this year itself. This allows the app to fetch building data year by year from 2016 to 2023. So this converts. We basically plan to convert the data into KML tools, thus enabling users to visually explore how cities and infrastructure have evolved over time across a certain region, the region of interest which a user has selected. This all would be rendered dynamically on the Liquid Galaxy. So thank you for the time and consideration. I look forward for the feedback, and I'm excited to bring this project to life through the GSoC 2025.
Gather around community in the glow of our screens. Together we explore where the light of knowledge beams. From cities to the fields, our journey knows no bounds. In this liquid galaxy, unity resounds. Streaming through our visions, in every voice we share. Innovation guides us with every breath of air. Together we discover with passion shining bright. In our galaxy stream, we light up the night. Mapping out our stories, every pixel tells a tale. From mountain peaks to oceans deep, our spirits never fail. Collaboration's key in this digital embrace. With every shared endeavor, we lift the human race. Streaming through our visions, in every voice we share. Innovation guides us with every breath of air. Together we discover with passion shining bright. In our galaxy stream, we light up the night. Mentors and creators, united in our quest. Building future visions, we strive to be the best. With Liquid Galaxy, our dreams are taking flight. Streaming endless possibilities.